Hey guys, welcome to another episode with Sir Rambo. So today I want to talk about next steps for um, now that your K40 and K45 has been released for a couple of weeks. What are the immediate things you can do? And there's so many things to do, and how to pace yourself and not spend crazy money just to try to catch up with the boys, right? Because I hope a lot of people are going to coin strike. That might teach Evony a lesson, but there will be still coiners. They don't care. They just want to go to the next level. So you're in the middle of a pickle here, where basically I know on one hand you're like, okay, should I quit? Or one hand on the other side, like, should I play and whatnot. So obviously, if you decide to quit, that's great. I think it's a great decision. It takes a lot of guts, takes a lot of efforts to do that. However, if you're not uh, here to quit, so I want to give you some tips on what is required in the what is the best thing you can do in the next update. So let's get into the city. Um, so first of all, there's a new defense general out um, in this event. So let's look into his stats real quick. Hmm. This is Japan. I can't find it. Where are you, man? There you go. So says when the general is the main defensive general in siege, machine attack 50%, in city, ground, and mounted troop defense 45%. That's if you give him 4 stars. So I don't know how often MV is going to release this, but definitely you have a chance to get him. So get him in the back pocket if he comes around into the general summoning event. Maybe then you can get him later on as well. But maybe you can put him as assistants. I don't know if he's gonna pair well with William Marshall or he's gonna pair well with others. But first thing first hand, as of June 30th, definitely get this general. The other important thing is obviously a lot of people have talked about is your academy. So before you even go to military academy and try to look into other stuff, go to your regular academy here under research, defense, advanced, right? So upgrade that to K36, upgrade that to K37 if you can. It does take some resources, but not as crazy resources as anything else. So I think as long as your research is solid, your defense is solid, even maybe you'll be able to uh, stand a hit of T15s. Not everyone has T15s, so maybe again strategically as a roadmap, this defense academy is important. So I think number one on the list is should be defense academy. The other thing is your ideal land. So obviously ideal land is giving some buffs as well. So let's get out of here and try to look into the details of ideal land, right? Okay. So you wanna get that to I guess more levels if you can. Level 3 is probably ideal. I'll give you another 10% troop, all troop defense, All troops attack, all troops HP. So I'm at number 2 right now. So number 2 gives you 555. So definitely get that going. It needs some coining, but it's probably worth coining. So just in like in IT, you have to keep up to speed, right? To the updates. You don't want to be updated your you don't want to be updated with your network or with your PC, the latest and greatest, but you always want to be one down. Or um, the concept is to don't try everything new, right? Stick with the updates which make sense. So it's the same concept here. Evony is not gonna stop releasing new updates. I'm sure K50 will be here within 9-10 months as well. So they're gonna put more stuff in. But what is the bare minimum you can do, which will get you through this? I would say start with this, the basic academy, then go to your ideal land, and then obviously uh, what is that called, the council of state. So that would be the number 3. I haven't done a lot to it yet, but all the generals you probably had, or other fragments of generals, this is a time to ascend them and give them 5 stars. Again, it will take an extra coining for that as well. So this is probably the number 3rd on the list, right? The 4th is T15 troops. Um, I just got done doing my barracks with 39. And just to give you an idea, just to go to level K40 on the barracks, you still need to do a travel arc level 2, which is not that bad. But look at these resources: 53 billion, 68 billion, 70 billion, 68 billion. This is almost like as if you are doing your keep to K40. This is insane amount of resources needed just to get to barracks K40. So needs a lot of resources, and with Evany taking all the alts out, it's gonna be really tough. Maybe they'll bring it back in. Maybe they will not um, take a notice, but I don't know. It's gonna be very difficult to get all the resources, even with all the gatherings and whatnot. It's just gonna be tough. So I think that's something you should have your list. Maybe do one building at a time. Don't rush into it, but that is my take on it for the next steps of Q45. Um, I'll give a detailed video on the council state and the ideal land later on, but I just wanted to give you some tips and the guidance that work now after this new release. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to use code Sarambo if you do decide to coin. That'll give you a lot of savings down the line. I think right now they're giving you 30% off with the code, so you can get up to 30% off on all the purchases. Thanks, guys. We'll talk soon.